So I'm getting ready to change the spark plug in my Ariens snowblower. This one happens to be Deluxe 28. So in this video I'll show you how to change the spark plug out. So what I did is I bought this snowblower from a local dealer, went around the corner, asked my local dealer to match up, take a look at my machine. They were able to reference the serial number and give me the correct spark plug for the machine. So what I'll do in the video is I'll show you like a couple spots on the Ariens snowblower where you can locate like a model number, a serial number to bring it to your parts store so they can match up a spark plug for you, or to reference it online so you can get the correct spark plug for your machine. And I'll also show you how to gap the plug. My dealer yesterday told me to gap it at 30,000, so that's what we'll do in the video. We'll take the old one out, we'll put the new one in, and I'll show you how it's done. So before we get into this, remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It'll help us out a ton. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe, ring the bell. You'll get a notification when we upload a new video. And don't forget to leave a comment on the video. If you have any questions, I will reply back to you. Let's dive into this. On the back here, there is a model number on mine. So you should have a model number and a serial number on your Ariens snowblower. So that you can go to their website, reference your model number and pull up, the correct parts or spark plug for it. There's also, it may be hard to see on film, but on the other side of the motor there's a stamping, with some motor serial numbers on it too that you can reference. And I have a sticker on mine on the right hand side of the motor, and it shows that it's a 254cc motor, and tells a little bit about it. So you might be able to use that also to reference the correct parts or a spark plug for it. So I hope this helps you out. It didn't really say on my engine. I'm pretty sure it's a Briggs & Stratton's engine, but there's nothing on it that's tagged as Briggs & Stratton. There might be something somewhere, but I've literally looked all over the thing. But my local dealer was able to help me out and to reference the correct plug. So let's take this out and I'll show you how to do it. So what you will need to remove the spark plug is get a socket. This one happens to be a 13/16 socket. It'll help if you have an extension and a ratchet too. Let's put your extension on, put your socket on, remove the spark plug boot, just pull it out. Sometimes it's easier if you put the socket on first. Crack it loose. It's kind of tight in there. I don't have a spark plug socket this size, so I had to use a normal one, so it's a little bit thicker. So if you have the correct spark plug socket, it should be easier backing it out of here. But it's not hard, even if you don't have it. Just twist it out by hand. So remove it out. So your spark plug should also have a part number on it. So it's like a torch plug. The spark plug numbers are right there, so you can cross-reference that as well. And that's what the end of it looks like. So the one I got from my dealer, it's an NGK plug. They're excellent plugs. So make sure, when you get your new plug, compare it to the old plug. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that the spark plug shanks are the same length, and that it's not like half the size or something crazy, and that looks like what came out of your engine. So this one should be all set. Before you put your new spark plug in, you can go to your local auto parts store and get yourself a spark plug gapper. I like the disc style. I don't know, some of them have prongs that come out of them, but I've always tended to go for these. I've got to gap it at 30,000, so it's going to be right there. So you kind of start lower, and you're going to bring it up to that point. It's right there. Yeah, you want to make sure it's snug. Take it out. If for some reason you have a different machine and it calls for 20 thousandths, like the 20 thousandths mark is right there. So just make sure it's snug and that it comes in and out. You don't want it gapped, way beyond what it should be. Also, get yourself some anti-seize from your local parts store. And what you do with that is put a little bit on the spark plug threads, and that'll help to prevent it from resting inside the engine block. So just put a little bit on the threads, and that'll help to prevent the spark plug from getting seized inside the motor the next time you need to take it out. So you're going to put the spark plug back in. The hole's right there. You want to start it by hand. You never want to put that into a socket and then a wrench and then start it that way, because you could easily cross thread the spark plug inside the engine. You don't want to do that because it'll make your day miserable. So once you get it started, put your socket back on, then give it a quick turn or two and just snug it up. Then you put your spark plug boot back on. Make sure it's seated. Should be all set. So I hope this video helped you out. It's kind of a quick, easy video to show you how to change the spark plug in the Ariens. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I will reply back to you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell when you do. Thanks for watching, guys.